Suppose you've just tasted that wine and all of a sudden it doesn't taste right. We have Charles Viselli here, a wine expert, that can help us determine if that wine is right after tasting, and when it isn't, how we send it back. Can you help us determine how to send a wine back and how to know whether it is or should be sent back?
It could be an embarrassing situation for some people, and it could be very awkward. Those who have not tasted a lot of wine, who don't know what to anticipate, may think that's the way it's supposed to taste. But wine should be enjoyable. Wine should be something that's very fragrant, has a beautiful bouquet, and a wonderful aroma. If the server has brought a wine that you feel is a little inferior or not acceptable, ask that server to taste with you. If there's a sommelier there, if there's a wine steward or a wine captain, ask them. All of us are properly trained. We never want you to have a bad wine experience. We want you to enjoy the bottle from start to finish, and paired with the food should be delicious. Each one of those individuals can come over, taste the wine with you, look at the cork. Now, cork has had a problem. That's why you went to some synthetics. That's why you went to the Stelvin, which is the screw cap, and now the Vinolac, which is an actual glass enclosure. All those to prevent from cork taint or a wine that's been what we call corked. If a wine is corked or you suspect it being corked, there is evidence that you will smell kind of a barnyard or a real foul odor to that. That means the wine has been oxidized. If the capsule has been broken or there's been a puncture there, and I'm talking about just small micro millimeters of size, oxygen getting in the wine is the death of that particular wine. Heat to that wine is the death of that particular wine. You want the wine to stay in its integrity as it is, in a cool area, air conditioned if at all possibility. But that restaurant would always accept that back and offer you either another bottle or a bottle of comparable value.
And at home, this is helpful in how we store our wines, because we also don't want to bring a wine that's off to our guests. And we should be able to know how, so we can all enjoy that wine. Thank you, Charles. You're our expert and wine consultant from Time for Wine, and find out more at www.timeforwine.net.